All right, I'm about to make a little story time since I don't know what to do. I don't know. Okay, I'll take my seatbelt off. Make sure my camera is looking. All right. So, I just went on a date, and I don't know if I actually just enjoyed it. I know. Hey, a lot of people are not even getting dates nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I'm entitled. I feel very much entitled. I got to go on a date. Some people are like, man, I wish I could go on a date. Let me see if I can get this lighting a little better. Hold on. At least a little better. You know. Would it be possible? No, I might have just messed it up more. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking though. So we went out to a nice Mexican spot. It was good food. The food was really good. We had just went to this, let me see, is this a little better? We had went to a Mexican place, and it was pretty good, you know? There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. So we had just went to a Mexican place, and it was pretty good. But, you know, for whatever reason, afterwards, you know, now I dropped her off. All right, so I picked her up, went to the Mexican place. You know, I dropped her off. We talked about how our weeks had been, what we got going on, talked about school, talked about work, talked about this and that. It was nice. It was nice in the restaurant, you know. It was nice. I was sweating a little bit. I was a little nervous, you know. But it was nice. But now, after the date, I don't know why, but I just feel so depressed. I feel so sad. I don't know why I feel sad. Out of all emotions, I don't know why I feel freaking sad, but like I feel like depressed. I wondered, you know, like now afterwards, I wonder if she's really attracted to me. I would say I'm fairly attracted to her, but you know, not knowing if she is attracted to me, that doesn't help my, you know, attraction. That doesn't help with, you know, building that bond. And, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Why do I feel like this? It's a Friday night. I've got work in the morning. But, you know, it's just after the date, I feel so empty. My stomach is full, but I feel empty. I gotta get to the bottom of this, man. I don't know. Maybe this is just some weird feeling, but I mean, I'm sitting here making this video. I don't know if I'm gonna post it. I haven't been posting videos, but okay, why does that sound close? Anyway, okay, there he goes. I don't know, man. I feel so empty after this date, dude. It's crazy. And when it comes to just attraction in 2026, you know, there's some people you're attracted to because they're hot. There's some girls you're attracted to because you're lonely. You're just seeking companionship. With this, I mean, if I really sit there and think, it's not like I like this girl because I'm, you know, overly sexually attracted to her. I'm trying to crack. There's none like that. But I do wonder if I'm dating this girl to fill a void. I paid for the date in full, you know, as I should as the guy. But I was just sitting there like even the way she got out the car and she was like, thank you. She was like, thank you for this date. I wanted a kiss though. Like, I wanted her to show that she was attracted to me instead of this being like I just paid for her Friday night dinner, you know? Maybe that's what I'm, subconsciously wanting. I know I feel like I've probably been ranting for 5 minutes. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to make an overly long video. I'm pretty sure people will watch a 5-minute video. I'm not going to cut anything. I'm not going to edit it. This is just, it is what it is type-ish. But yeah, man, I don't know why I feel like this. I don't know why I feel like this, man. It was a good date. It was a good date. But at the same time, it's just like, I feel like we didn't talk about anything meaningful. Maybe that's what it is. We didn't talk about anything meaningful, really. We just talked about how our weeks were. Some of our lore, a little bit of our lore. But not like I feel like the questions I want to be asking are like, why do you find me attractive? What are some of your relationship goals? Previously I had gone on it wasn't a date that time. We were just trying to get to know each other. We were kind of just trying to get to know each other at an arcade. And, that was decent, but I felt like we would be good friends. And then now, as we're coming off of this date, I feel like this wasn't really a date. Like, yeah, we got dressed up nice, decently nice, but I feel like I just got dinner. It feels like we just got dinner. Like two friends. And I don't pay for my friends' dinner. I got other female friends. Shit. Hey, I ain't paying for dinner, my nigga. I don't know, man. I'm not paying for your dinner. The money ain't coming in like that. You know what I'm saying? This was a relationship investment. This was not a shit. Well, I ain't no trick daddy, nigga. Even if we just friends, you know what I'm saying? I spent $1 in that joint, bro. I spent a whole $100. You know what I'm saying? So this wasn't just friendly. We agreed that it would be a date, and we do talk decently often. But I just feel like I pay for her dinner. I just feel like I pay for her dinner, man. I just feel like we're lacking passion. And that, like, there's not a connection. But at the same time, when it comes to me, I've had previous engagements where it was basically all connection. And the deeper foundational things were lacking severely. So I don't know if I should hold in there. I'm just going to post this. I hope it gets some views. Because I need some advice. I don't know. I might just be looking at this in a weird way immediately after a date. But yeah, any of y'all Gen Zers, leave a comment down below and tell me, man, am I tripping? Am I taking this date for granted? I don't know. All right, man. That's it.